The jobs are going to illegal migrants that came into our country illegally. Our black population all over the country, our Hispanic population, are losing their jobs. They're citizens of America. They're losing their jobs.
All right, Donald Trump at his rally yesterday in North Carolina again suggesting there are jobs specific to communities of color that are being taken by undocumented immigrants. Trump also continues to vilify and demonize immigrants who are here legally, specifically Haitian migrants in Springfield, Ohio. And for that, he and his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio, are now facing publicly filed criminal charges. The group, Haitian Bridge Alliance, filed the charges on Tuesday through a legal statute in the state, blaming the Republican presidential ticket for recent threats of violence against the town, which started after Trump and Vance spread lies that Haitian migrants in Springfield were eating residents' pets. Joining us now, the attorney representing Haitian Bridge Alliance, Subodh Chandra. And, sir, thank you very much for being on the show. I guess, first of all, explain the ability. These are how are these charges being filed? What's the law that allows them? And what's the possibility it actually leads to an arrest?
So Ohio is among some states in the country that permit private citizens to file charges in the form of a sworn affidavit in a court and ask the court to review those charges, affirm whether there's probable cause, and either issue arrest warrants or then refer the matter to a prosecutor for further handling and investigation.
Okay. And we'll get to when potentially the court will review and refer, but let's talk about the charges. Disrupting public service, making false alarms, committing telecommunications harassment, committing aggravated menacing, violating the prohibition against complicity. Are you able to prove these charges, and can you give us some examples?
Yes, and I should add to those that today or tomorrow we plan on amending the charges to include inducing panic. The proof is set forth in the affidavit. The proof has been there for all the world to see in terms of the statements made by Trump and Vance on social media, on video captured in interviews, and the effect of that on Springfield, not just the Haitian population, but the town as a whole, where there have been school evacuations and closings, colleges, city hall, threats to the mayor and his family, and 33 bomb threats, among other consequences. So the evidence is all there, and it's been open and notorious. Unfortunately, local prosecutors haven't done anything about it, and that's why the Haitian Bridge Alliance stepped up as private citizens under this statute to file these charges for judicial review.
And have you gotten a response from the court? Is that the process? I mean, is the court going to review these charges? And what would be the next step here?
I believe so. I mean, we've entrusted this to a judge. I think the court understands its solemn responsibility now that this private citizen group and individual have filed the affidavit. And so now we expect a review. The court has the following options. Either issue arrest warrants forthwith after affirming that there's probable cause. Forthwith means immediately. That's what the statute says. Or refer the matter for further investigation to the prosecutor. Now, we've expressly asked that the court not do that because the prosecutor hasn't acted. What we're asking for is a judicial determination on probable cause, which will then make it more transparent for the world as to whether the prosecutor is going to fulfill the prosecutor's duties and take those charges forward.
Have you heard from the judge as to whether this is being actually considered?
We've been in touch with the clerk of courts, and we understand it's been referred to a judge for review, and I have every belief and expectation that the court will review this solemnly.
The attorney representing Haitian Bridge Alliance, civil rights lawyer Subodh Chandra, thank you very much for coming on the show. Keep us updated. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.